presents to you Honest Talk.
Hi folks, today we are back with one more great and leading personality, Mohammad Yosuf Efti. Yousuf Efti is the Executive Director at Bangladesh Organization for Learning and Development, BOLD, Director and Consultant at Future Leaders, Founder at Future Icon, Managing Director at Fast Aid Hospital Ltd and former Head of CSR at McDonald Group. He is an international award-winning trainer in Bangladesh. He got this award from India for a contribution to human capital development. He is a designated Global Goodwill Ambassador from America for his humanitarian work. He is a corporate trainer, inspirational speaker, and business consultant. He was trained by a global master coach, author, and trainer from the top university of UK. He has also completed facilitation and training skills from renowned trainer and institute of Bangladesh and abroad. He completed his post-graduations in Master in Business Administrations, MBA, with a major in Marketing and Master in Science, MSc, with a major in Mathematics. Yousuf Efti, having solid 15 years working experience in sales at Opsonin Pharma Limited, and total 18 years, worked with the country's well-reputed conglomerate in sales, marketing, training and development area and worked directly in all the processes like TNA, gap analysis, change management, content and module development, conducting sessions, evaluation, PMS, KPI setting and general sales issues. So, let's begin our talk with our today's guest Mohammad Yosuf Efti.
So first of all, I welcome you to in this session. Thank you so much, sir, for joining and agreeing to share your thoughts with us. We are extremely very happy to have you for today's talk.
Thank you so much, Mr. Harsh Pandey. This is a really pleasure for me also that today I am going to add some value to many participants. Thank you so much.
Indeed, sir. It's our pleasure too. So, sir, moving to the topic of today's session, which we have chosen is sales leadership, how to grow and become a successful leader. Sir, as we all know, you are well-known sales leadership trainer. Sir, my first question to you is, what are the leadership qualities, attributes, and characteristics of a good leader? How do you define it?
Thank you so much. Actually, when we see a man as a leader, he or she should need lots of attributes or qualities. Number one is honesty, dedication, delegation. I repeat, dedication. Another one is delegation.
Delegation.
Then emotional intelligence. Then commitment oriented. Then time bound. Then humility, not humanity. I repeat, humility. This is a very powerful quality of a leader. And freedom mindset, because lots of leaders are really, they don't give any kinds of freedom to their colleagues or team members or co-leaders, because if you not give any kinds of freedom to your colleagues, in that case, they don't give you proper support for your team. Another one is collaboration mindset. Collaborative mindset or collaboration, what do you say? No issues. So, and many more things, many more characteristics need to be a leader actually. I just try to say a little bit.
All right, sir. It is really a very great answer, and the qualities which you mentioned, it really, I think the viewer, those who are watching this session, of course, they are going to take anything from it. Sir, my next question to you: what do you believe? What was your experience? How good leader always deal with his or her team?
Can you repeat?
Sure, sir. Sir, how good leader always deal with his or her teammates?
Actually, it's a very, actually, if you see a good leader, in that case, he or she might be a deal with his or her team members with good manner or friendly environment, or he or she creating lots of very good environment. Like I want to give an example to you. Think a situation where a team member may be in rush due to over pressure of his work. In that case, he or she come to his boss and say, boss, I cannot do anything, I want to leave because it's a very much pressure for me. So in that case, what can do a boss? In that situation, a boss need to behave with his team member like, okay, don't do anything. First of all, focus on your priority. If you feel any kinds of overloaded, please tell me, I will support you, I will contribute you, I will be work on your part. Because I am your boss, I am your colleague also. So I will give you all kinds of support. Don't to be worried. So in that case, boss need to be give any kinds of support what a team member need. Like on that time, he or she need maybe stress management like support. He or she need any kinds of growth mindset support or many kinds of things. So boss should be give all kinds of support as a servant leadership. I repeat, servant leadership, because if you see nowadays in latest world, we are talking about servant leadership, because when a team member work with my team on that time, we are really try to serve them, right? If you have serving mentality to your team member, on that time, team member feels like that, oh, he's my great boss, I will do it, and I will do more, and many more things. Thank you very much, Harsh.
All right, sir. Again, it was really a very wonderful answer from your side. And the term you mentioned that the leader should be kind and understand the challenges which his or her team is facing, and must understand that always not give them the pressure of work. They must understand what are the things they are going with. So, sir, my next question to you, if we talk about the development of leadership qualities, then what do you believe, sir, how one can develop good leadership qualities, especially if we talk about sales leaders?
Thank you very much, Harsh. Really very, very good question for a leader. So, first of all, if I mention a quote from John C. Maxwell, he said that a leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. So, if you see this quote, a leader is one who knows the way. Means a leader knows the way of career path, then shows the way, then he or she must be show these kinds of work for their team members, and goes the way. Also, he also go with this way, not another way. So if we try to build up these kinds of quality with us, especially in sales leadership, in that case, we need to do some work with us. First of all, lots of people say that leader is born. It's a vague term actually. No leader is born actually. Leader is made. Leader is made on, or leader is made by environments. So in that case, leadership actually is a habituating part, and it is applicable to all of our day-to-day life, not in even team member. Actually, if I ask Harsh to you that do you have your younger brother?
No, sir, elder.
Okay. Do you have any younger cousin?
Yes, sir, I have.
Yeah. So in that case, if your younger cousin come to you and say, Harsh, please guide me, I want to admit in IIT Delhi. How can I? So in that case, you may guide him, right? So this is another actually leadership quality. So every day we practice these kinds of leadership style to our family members, our friends, our lots of relatives. So in case of sales leadership, is a little bit different, nothing else, which is when you see doctor specialty like medicine specialist, then gynecologist, pediatrician, surgeon, and many more specialty in doctor field. Same as in leadership field, nowadays it's a little bit specialty in leadership quality. Those who are a sales leadership expert, they are really able to come up with a sales team. They really lead to a good way with a good sales team actually. So in that case, first of all, you need to know how to sell a product. First of all, if you want to be a sales leader or sales leadership quality, then you need to operate a sales team actually. So when you operate a sales team on that time, you need to know how to solve the problem in day-to-day basis. Like customer asks many more questions, customer complain many more things. So in that case, you need to know how to objection, because when you lead a team on the time, your team member will ask you lots of problem solving questions, okay, lots of objections. So you need to know how to handle this activity. At the same time, in sales leadership training, you need to know how to engage your team member to achieve more. Because when we go with a sales team, you need to know how to become a high-performing team. Especially in sales team, all members should to perform with a good performance. So in that case, if you try to engage all of your team members in a single way, you need to know how to engage them. So here is a method where I say ABCD method. ABCD method is a really powerful method for a team engagement. Like number one, A for acquire. Lots of time your team member maybe try to leave their job due to financial purpose, because another company may hire him or her to a little bit more salary. So in that case, you need to boost up your team member through acquire. Acquire means financial benefits of a company, like salary, bonuses, traveling allowance, mobile bill, car bill, and many more things which a company provide to their employee. In my past experience, I saw lots of employees did not know all the financial benefits at a time. So during your conversation with a team member, you may mention these kinds of financial benefits. That is acquire. Second is B for bond. So in this criteria, you need to know how to create bonding with all team members. Like you may celebrate their birth date, marriage date. You may contribute him during his familial crisis. You may give a holiday or any kinds of leave for his own, for enjoying his own time. You may arrange some picnics, you may arrange some league like cricket league or cricket cricket playing or chess playing and many more. So what kinds of bonding activities you should implement your team during your sales leadership activities with your sales team? Number 3 is C. ABCD C. C means challenges. So in that part, you may introduce some challenging activity, like if you want to maintain your team members' regular reporting time, you may declare a prize. So what is this? He or she may declare, look, for next month, those members will be reported on time before 8:59 or 9 a.m. I will be give them award. I will be give them reward, or I will be give them a gift. Who will be the regular in timing? Another, he or she declared, maybe I will be give a special gift to our highest achiever. I will give to you those who are really increase their customer, and many more way he or she might implement the challenging way to all team members. And finally, D for defend. So defend is a company's defending way, like companies get maybe some recognition, some award, or some special qualities. Those maybe their product qualities, their good environment, they maybe give due time salary, or many more things, which is we call is defending. So during his daily activities or daily team conversation, he or she may use these kinds of company defending, not depending, company defending some words which encourage or engage the team members. So if he or she apply this ABCD method to their team members, maybe their team will be engaged as well as go the beyond, and it will be a high performing team. And of course, a sales leadership journey need always a learning mood. Every day he or she should read an article or saw some videos or practice latest examples. Thank you so much, Harsh.
Again, sir, you made many good points, and the major key takeaways for me is that leader not only shows the path, leader also travels the same path, goes same path, and also leaders were not born, they were made. And sir, I think the new acronym which you have given of ABCD, it will be very fruitful for our viewers too. Sir, my next question to you is, what do you believe, what was your experiences, what are the common sales leadership challenges?
Look, a leader, basically he or she have lots of challenges, because if you want to be a good leader, in that case, you may face lots of challenges. If I mention you, our especially Thomas Alva Edison, he create our bulb, right? So during his creation, he failed 999 times. Some journalists asked him, sir, you fail 999 times. So Thomas Alva Edison said that, replied to the journalist, look, I did not fail 999 times. Rather, I have learned how to create a bulb in 999 times. So in leadership journey, actually, there is no failure, actually. It's all about learning. So if I see it's a learning, in that case, 70 to 80% failure or challenges may be recovered. Second is, a leader always got pressure from upper level and through lower level, and leader is like sandwich. Okay, so in that case, he or she should maintain his stress management quality with a good emotional intelligence. And during this time, always try to focus on a 69 theory. So what is 69 theory? 69 theory, yes, Harsh, if you write 6, 9, 6, 9, so what you see 6, I may see it's a 9, right? You see 9, I see 6. So always it's a contradictory. Again, if I change our place, just I go to your place and you come my place, on that time this will be solved, right? So a leader, when he or she cross with some challenges, most of the time they fail to recognize these kinds of 69 views. So if a leader just focus on 69 views and he or she try to understand what her team member or his team member try to say, in that case, most of the time challenges is gone. And in my leadership journey, I am trying to implement another theory, which is one problem, two solutions theory. So what is this? One problem, two solutions theory is like, Harsh, you may come with me with a complaint or with a problem or with any kinds of challenges. In that case, I am a leader. I just ask you, okay, Harsh, thank you very much. You just come with me with challenges. I will give you answer, or I will give you solutions. Don't worry. But I want to know from your side, what do you think? What will be the really good solution? Can you tell me at least two solutions for these challenges? In that case, your team member rethink, right? Well, so what is the solutions? What is the solutions? When he or she actually try to find out some solutions, in that case, this solution most of the time match with your thought, right? So when this solution two is come and another, you try to find, being a leader, another two solutions. So you have 4 solutions for these challenges or this problem. So you definitely find minimum 1 solutions from these 4 solutions, 2 from you and 2 from your colleagues, right? So this is a powerful theory, 1 problem, 2 solutions theory. So when you implement in your team, after a period, maybe 2 or 3 months, nobody can come with you a problem because he or she tried to solve his problem personally. Okay, so leader may fail sometimes in challenges conditions, but he or she try to overcome these kinds of techniques, how to handle this overloaded or problems or many kinds of objections, stress management, and many more things. Thank you, Harsh.
All right, sir. Again, you mentioned one important point, and the point is that every challenge is a learning. So, sir, I don't want to take you much time. So, moving to my last question of this session. So, the question is, we have seen that many organizations arrange leadership development program. Sir, I want to know your opinion. How do you look at what is the importance and effect of all these leadership development programs?
Thank you very much. Basically, it's a very much needed to a company. At least every 6 months, a leader should be a training program or a leadership development program, because in our daily journey, we face lots of challenges. During this time, we may have forgot lots of qualities, lots of attributes of our leader. And in regular basis, lots of research are happening. So many more things are coming with new manner. So if a company want to grow, if a company want to achieve more, if a company want to go the next level, this company must be organized minimum 2 leadership development program in a year, minimum 2. During this time, they must recap their leadership qualities with these kinds of participants and many more things. Also, they must implement their updated leadership knowledge. Most of them are actually leader are really lots of time they are facing many more challenges, but company cannot provide so good level of leadership development program. If a company actually invests these kinds of cost to a leadership development program, it's not an expense. Actually, it is an investment. Look, you have a machine like a printing machine, okay? So after 2 years, this machine need to be recycle or renovate or many more things. Why? Because for better performance. Same thing for a employee, you need to be renovate the leadership qualities or leadership activities or leadership exercise in everything. So when you organize a leadership development program, on that time a leader gets chance to renovate him or her and try to implement his team member with a good performance. And definitely, if you invest these kinds of costing to your employee give minimum multiple return against your investment of training or leadership development programs. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you so much.
Again, sir, it was really a very wonderful answer from your side, and I think it was a healthy discussion with you over the topic. Thank you so much, sir, for joining and giving your important time. Sir, we look forward to conduct more session with you. Thank you so much, sir, for joining.
Thank you so much, Harsh, for giving me this opportunity or inviting me for this lovely talk, actually honest talk. And during this session, I really enjoyed a lot. And I have a 19 years experienced person actually. And I am a trainer last 4 years, full-fledged trainer. And I'm trying to transform leadership qualities or sales leadership qualities to those who eagerly waiting to receive this kinds of leadership transformation. I am trying to provide them, and I am also try to go internationally and I worked with lots of international trainers along with your Indian trainers. And last September, I visited Delhi for conducting 2 or 3 training programs, and most of the time I visited Kolkata and many more places in India. I love India, and I am trying to always work with collaborative manner. Thank you so much again for inviting me.
It's really very great to listen, sir. And also, it was really our pleasure, great pleasure to have you on our show. Thank you so much, sir. We look forward to conduct more sessions with you. Thank you so much, sir, for joining.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.